way do we go from here, since it's clear that trekking through all that forestry is going to get us nothing but killed by snakes and poisonous frogs? Well, we did come through this way, and we're currently heading northwest from Rio, so we should head that way. I remember Godzilla saying that there was Hollow Earth portal that leads to Rio just in case he ever wanted to go to Carnival, but that's not happening until February. You know, I don't mean to be a damper on this whole thing, but what's the hype around Carnival? I keep hearing everyone talk about how good it is, and how it's the best thing since sliced bread. And I don't even like bread. Well, mate, for one, only ducks like bread, and two, the annual Carnival Festival is one of the most eye-candy things you'll ever see. The floats, the parades, the drinks, the dances, the singers, the lights. It's the most fun you'll have in your entire life. Would you say it's more fun than Speedy's? In terms of personal bias? No, that place is literally named after me. But in terms of overall objective personal experience, yes, by miles. Well, to be fair, Speedy's is just a restaurant, while Carnival is a celebration that brings the whole country of Brazil and beyond to celebrate their culture. That part's true. That said though, we should try and go again this year. Really show Little Red what Carnival is really all about. What do you think about that, Blue? Blue? You good, mate? Blue! Holy crap, are you okay, man? Speak to us, man. We're right here. Where am I? Hello? Is anyone there? Red? Bomb? Chuck? The other Blue? Matilda? Anyone? Who is that? Please show yourself. I'm very bad in the dark. Got nothing to defend myself, and I'm really freaked out right now.
Hello, Blue.
Godzilla? Oh, thank goodness. It's actually an honor to meet you. Red's told me so much about you and your guys' adventures over the years. Oh, thank goodness. At least it's someone that I know of.
I am not Godzilla, though I look like him, or the other way around. This is merely a physical manifestation of my true form, an avatar, if you will, as I believe my true form cannot fully be comprehended by your limited mind.
Limited mind? Are you calling me dumb or something?
No, I am simply saying that my true form exists on a higher level of existence that your world has yet to properly seek and aren't designed to see.
Well, if you're not Godzilla, do you at least have a name so I can call you something?
I do not have a name, nor will I be given one, as I do not want to be bound to those limiting titles of lower dimensional beings.
Well, where I'm from, we have labels for each other, so in that case, can I at least call you Entity? Because I really don't want to be calling you It, or something like that. That seems like I'm objectifying you.
I still won't be tied down to your measly labels, but that name will suffice.
Great, now that we've gotten that out of the way, can you tell me who you are, where we are, and why you just suddenly brought me here, if it was even you?
Who I am is not important. Where we are and why you're here is. We are in the hyperspace, the highest layer within the infinite multiverse.
Wait, I thought that was Limbo. That was the highest plane of existence within the multiverse. Or at least the way Red wrote it in his letter. I'm sorry, I've never been there before, or any sort of supernatural place like this before.
In the grand scheme of things, The hyperspace and limbo are polar opposites from each other. Limbo is a place in existence when it has no place to go. If a being dies and doesn't go to heaven or hell, they go to limbo. But hyperspace is the place that wraps the infinite multiverse together, and it's also the birthplace of creation. Each and every idea that comes from here gets transformed into a universe. Infinite multiverses are created every second, at least in your time perspective, yet all contained right below our very feet.
I really hit my head that hard on the ground, didn't I? Or this is just the radiation from the Hollow Earth getting to me. What the hell, man?
All of this is happening right now. Your soul exists before me.
Wait, so if this is an infinite multiverse with infinite layers into it, how are we at the top of it all, let alone always?
The infinite multiverse layers are all layered below us. No matter how many of them are created, this place always exists at the top. Think of a book with infinite pages. No matter how many pages are into that book, the cover will always be the one holding it together. And we are the front cover, the back cover, and the spine.
Wow, that is a lot to take in though. To think that right now, I'm above everyone. I thought my home was large, a population of several million, one of the busiest cities in the world. But this puts it all to shame, and yet there's only two of us here.
Every universe is anything but shameful.
Wait, if you're here above everything, can you help me find my wife, Jewel? She was
Kidnapped in your guys' sleep. I know the situation already, and I can already let you know that she's okay. Keep following Rodan and Red Jr.'s directions.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for telling me that Jewel's safe. Can you send me back now?
Yes, but before you go, there is something I should let you know first. The whole reason why I brought you here to begin with. Not just to blow your little mind, but because there's something coming.
And what is that?
A great danger is coming. One that I can't stop on my own.
A danger? What danger?
Yes, a danger. But unfortunately, this is all the time I have with you. As not only do I have to get back to my duties, but the longer I keep your soul here, the more of a chance your body will start decomposing.
But I have so many questions still. You can't just expect to bring me here and not have to ask that much questions.
Farewell, Blue, and good luck on your mission with your friends.
Wait, no, this isn't how it ends. Oh gosh, I'm back. Oh my goodness, Blue, thank goodness you're alive. Why does my chest hurt so much?
Sorry, I may have done CPR on your chest by bouncing on it. It would have given you a good amount of chest compressions. Oh boy.
Well, that's gonna leave a bit of a mark, or several on my ribs. What even happened? Well, the thing is, I was dead. Or at least, I think I was. Wait a sec, you died? Oh, yes, it's a long story, but I was in a higher plane of existence. Wait, a higher plane of existence? You mean like when I and a few others were in limbo? Yes, but this place was beyond limbo. It was something else, something beyond us that not even I can explain. Wow, mate, you must have hit yourself that hard on the ground.
but it's good to know you're at least okay. Let's get back to work now, Blue. Say, where did you say it was, Rodan?
This way. Follow me.
They don't even believe me. I do. Wait, really?
Yes, of course I do, Blue. I deal with universal stuff like that all the time, from energy-infused apes to demonic crabs. I had to revive the dead to stop the ape and travel into the dream dimension just to stop the crab. Hell, even one time Godzilla, Kong, and I were face to face with the Time God himself, the literal one who manages time and space, and Reactor Glow Godzilla, who became one with him. So, as much as I hate to say this, I can relate to that sort of thing. For me, this is just another Tuesday.
Well, it's actually reassuring. I genuinely thought no one would be able to believe or even relate to my experience for that matter.
You're welcome. Now, tell me, what happened while you were there?
Well, after I collapsed, my soul was transported to this dark place. I heard footsteps, and out came a figure I thought was Godzilla, but it wasn't. It was a being that was beyond our comprehension, and it explained to me that it was a place called the hyperspace, and it was a place beyond the entire multiverse, the birthplace of creation.
I thought that was what Limbo was for, wasn't it?
I did too after you told me about it via the letters, but it turns out that Limbo was for those souls who are trapped in between heaven and hell. Hyperspace is where everything we've ever seen or beyond is created. Every thought gets translated into a multiverse at an infinite rate. It grows endless layers within the multiverse itself.
Wow. That's somehow even greater than even I've ever thought was possible. What about the person who brought you there? What was their name? If they looked like Godzilla, surely they had a name.
It didn't have a name. Well, we agreed to call it the Entity. The Entity said there was a great danger coming for us all and we should brace for it.
A great danger? What are you talking about?
Yes, a great danger. The Entity never specified what it was, but had they kept me up there for longer, my body down here would have started decomposing.
Okay, that sounds new. Like, really, really new. And that's coming from me.
Well, that sounds a little less reassuring. Alrighty then, let's figure this out. We'll focus on saving Jewel, and then afterwards we'll figure out what this entity is talking about, because that sounds really serious, especially coming from something that's beyond us. Of course. Don't worry, sweetheart. We're on our way.
Andorinha, araponga, albatroz, arara, azulão. Bigodinho, cacatua, curió, fragata, paisão.